Hey guys, Coach Hunter here. Today I wanted to do not a follow-up to the video we put out earlier in the week, but I just touched my face.
You're dead to us.
It's like, this is also like more about the mental side of things. But this is more about learning. So when we get back to the mats, guys, or if you're like studying materials, like the instructional videos, which I really highly recommend. If you buy instructional DVDs, they're a great learning tool, but you have to engage with the material. Just watching a DVD, like, as experienced as I am, if I watch a DVD, like start to finish, first of all, I'll be bored, it's too much, but I don't learn much. You're not really engaging with the material, just kind of like letting it wash over you. Maybe a first viewing you can do that, but for me, I like to do things a little differently. So I'm going to talk today about how to learn effectively, how to maximize your time on the mats in a variety of ways. Okay, the most important thing that we're doing, guys, for maximizing our learning in anything is engaging intensely with the material while you're there. Okay, if you're in class, if you're kind of like half listening, you're drifting off in your head. That happens sometimes. I mean, I guarantee you I do that when I'm learning sometimes. But you have to at least force yourself to be really focused on what's happening, okay? When your instructor is giving you the details of a movement, but most importantly, when you are practicing the movements. If you're just kind of going through the motions, like, okay, grab the arm, turn, blah, grab the arm, turn. Cool, that's okay, but you're gonna get so much less out of it. Studies have shown, and this is something that's become much more of a field of study in itself, on producing excellence and learning effectively, is that intentional practice is so key. Because things that we're really interested in, that we're engaged with deeply, you learn right away, right? Fully. That song that you're just like jamming on right now, you learn all the lyrics like at the second or third listen, right? Same thing with like you're watching a sketch comedy show and you remember those lines, you done messed up, Ron. Okay, that's gonna stick in my head forever. Okay, Key and Peele, killing it. Okay, because I'm paying attention, I'm engaged with the material. Same thing with when it comes to jiu-jitsu. Now, doesn't mean you can be like on it 100% an hour and a half every day, day in, day out. Okay, that's a lot. But certain techniques, if you're like, this is cool, plug in, pay attention every rep when you're doing it. Okay, at least for that one move, because realistically, you're only gonna learn maybe one technique in a day, maybe two, okay? And you have to take time to build those up into a full set of techniques and system for you, okay? So guys, the next thing that helps me a lot is note-taking. You can see, like I said earlier, I'm really big into stationery. I love notebooks. Don't ask me why. I'm a nerd. But I have a set of notebooks here, okay? 3 different sizes. One has its own nifty built-in pen holder. Why? Because I use this guy when I'm traveling, okay? Because it fits well into any gym bag, and it has just a little, I can scribble down quick notes while I'm in class, just like 2 or 3 words on each move that would give me keywords, okay? We're talking about the arm bar, okay? So Kenzie, come here. Right? What's the steps of an arm bar? Of course, first control the arm. So I'll probably just type right control arm in my notes while I'm watching a movement. Okay? Then it'd be step on hip or foot to hip, whatever works for you. Okay? It's gonna be your notes. The only person who needs to understand them is you. Okay? Pivot. Cut angle over the head, and then down pressure or back heel, hamstring curl. Okay, whatever. Thank you. Okay? So you've written down a handful of words. Okay, in order. Thank you. In my little notebook. And of course, you don't have to have a set of notebooks. You can have one notebook. And then I retranscribed that into my mid-sized notebook and created a lesson plan for myself. Or also, this is a notebook I create lesson plans for classes. Day to day, I make notes. Okay, this is what I learned this day. Write it now in more fully in detail. And then I synthesize in my big notebook. Okay, this is where I have things like I create flows of movements into a system. Okay, I have a couple in here. And in some cases, I tried for a bit doing drawings. I'll show you some of those. They're really great. Really, really good. Here we go. As you can see, I'm an artist.
Come a little closer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Excellent work.
Bad.
You know, it doesn't really work for me. It didn't make sense later. But what I find is that I'm just, you know, I start writing now in much more detail, talking about the context of the movements and what they mean to me. And I think that this is kind of engagement physically by writing. And I do it, some people do it digitally. And that doesn't work as well for me, although if I have to, I will. For whatever reason, using a pencil, writing it out, or pen is a very different thing. And I think studies have shown that's the case, but if you're comfortable and you're used to taking notes digitally, do it. I also, and I know some people do this primarily, make audio notes. You're driving home from class, turn on your phone, make an audio note to yourself. Hey, today we worked on the armbar from guard. You know, there are 5 steps, blah, 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 1 through 5. Right, list them out. You know, I noticed that this and this. You know, talk about, you know, how you did in rolling. Hey, I hit this move, that move. Go home, listen to yourself, transcribe it, put it in a notebook. Okay, that works really well. I do that a lot if I'm traveling to gyms and training, and maybe some gyms, the coaching's too fast paced to write down. You just can't keep up. That's okay. Just keep in your head. Take that short-term memory, which is much more sharp, put it down into your, like talking it through. Sometimes talking through, you remind yourself, oh yeah, I did this, you did this, okay? But right away. It has to be right away, okay? And then when you write it down again, that commits it to long-term memory, okay? Sometimes you can video yourself doing the moves. Usually, like at a seminar, for instance, sometimes some instructors at a seminar or when you're attending a class, they're not comfortable with you filming them doing the moves. They're not cool with that, which for obvious reasons, you know, that's their livelihood. They don't want you putting that stuff up on YouTube, which don't do that, guys. That's a dick move, okay? It's not cool. I've taken a lot of videos of seminars, never put anything up because it's not cool. I don't share it either because I paid for that material, right? You know, and like I paid them, that instructor.
Well, and your students pay you to relay that information.
Exactly, and that's something that like I'm happy to share everything I learned at a seminar with you guys, but I'm not going to share the video with you. Sorry. But they're almost always cool with you videotaping yourself, drilling the movements with your partner. Okay. Same thing with, you know, if you're traveling to visiting a gym, do it. Or in class, I'm cool with you guys videotaping yourselves drilling. I don't care. It's fine. It's your body, your image. You can do whatever you want with it. Okay. You can film yourself sparring. Just especially sparring, guys. Don't put that stuff up online, because like, nothing's douchier than someone being like, "Hey, check out the sparring footage of my fucking this guy up." You know, that's not cool. Because you don't want that to be done to you, right? If someone came in and kicked your ass, okay? Because they're all get our asses kicked on the mats, guys. Just depends on where and by who. So, guys, you know, try it out. I think these methods really help. They've helped me over the years. And I got more notebooks at home that I filled up that I don't, you know, take out. But these are just some I have going. They put nifty stickers on them when I travel to different gyms. Except the donut, don't worry about that one.
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike Palladino and Quinn. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Tell me, like, put in the comments on the video, like, what works for you in terms of...